Hey guys, hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you my Hot Wheels car collection and also tell you about my little hobby. Before, my hobby was sculpting with clay, when I didn't have much time for it, but now sculpting with clay is my main activity. It has already become my job, something I make a living from. Now, my main hobby is playing games, both on the computer and on PlayStation, and I also like to sometimes buy Hot Wheels models for myself and collect them, looking for unusual, rare, and interesting models. I don't collect any particular series, I just buy what I like, and here is my entire collection in front of you. Yes, there aren't many, but I've started buying them more often recently. I think those who are especially attentive have already noticed that not all of these are Hot Wheels models, but I'll tell you more about that a bit later. And now let's move on to a detailed look at the cars, and let's start perhaps with the most unusual and interesting model, this J. Lena tank car. I liked it right away. It caught my attention with its unique appearance, and I wanted to add it to my collection. This car is from the premium series. It's higher quality than a regular Hot Wheels. I bought this model, like most of the others, at Walbury's. And some I just bought in my own city, in toy stores. Sometimes it's just fun to go in and see if there's anything interesting from Hot Wheels. Maybe something will catch my eye. It's also a unique car in itself, existing in real life, built from scratch, and it even has an engine from an M47 patent tank installed. It looks really cool, of course. It looks insane. Overall, it's awesome. I really like this car a lot. Next is this Buick model. It's my first premium model. Before, I didn't even know that there were premium models. I just bought it to see how premium models are different from regular ones. The differences are in the higher quality of the headlights and other elements. They're more detailed. The wheels have rubber tires, sometimes even with a tread pattern, not just solid ones. Plastic and metal bottoms are basically all the differences from regular cars. And of course the price is high for them. Premium ones now cost from 1,200 and up, while regular ones are about 300 rubles. I try to buy only premium models because they are still better and more interesting. Next is such a cool model, Dodge Charger, also a premium car. It's heavy, you can really feel it. There's a lot of metal here. I don't really remember, is this from Fast Empress and Furious, or was it just a model like this? Write about it in the comments if you remember. Overall, it's a cool model. I really like the Dodge Charger itself. I remember I used to sculpt it with special interest, and now I've added it to my collection as a Hot Wheels. Subtitle Editor A. Next comes another unusual model. It's that very Tesla Roadster of Elon Musk with the Starman mannequin, which is now traveling through outer space. It was launched by SpaceX on February 6, 2018 as a payload for the rocket. You can even track its current location on the website. It's a very unique event, and when I saw this car, I bought it right away without hesitation. Next, I'll show you the McLaren Senna. I bought it simply because it was on the cover of Forza Horizon 4 and I played that game a lot. And besides racing, I also looked at the cars in the game, opened the hoods, and checked out what the engine looked like so I could sculpt it out of clay. Music. Nissan Skyline Gran Turismo Racer. 35 with a Liberty Walk body kit is my recent purchase. I've wanted a Sky 35 for a long time, but I just couldn't find one. Recently, I was lucky to find it in a store and bought it immediately. It's a standard model, not a premium series. I also do a bit of touch-up painting on the cars I buy, like on this Sky. I painted the black elements on the back and sides, the air vents on the bumper and hood, and drew the rear lights. They weren't there, so I painted the spoiler black and the mirrors silver. So, with all these modifications, the model looks better. I often repaint and improve many models like this. Music. Honda Civic, just a basic model. I liked its look and color, so I added it to my collection. Music. Next is an American muscle car from the premium series. It's not written on the bottom what it's called, and I don't remember what was written on the box. I'm a fan of muscle cars. I liked this model. It has really cool wheels and a light beige interior. Porsche Panamera Turbo S. It's from the regular series. I really like this body style, and in black it looks awesome even though it's just from the regular series. It has detailed rear lights and a standout exhaust. And the last model from Hot Wheels is my favorite, the Mazda RX-7. I love this body style. I recently repainted it caramel orange, refreshed the interior, added black accents, made a custom modeling clay steering wheel, and installed the wheels. Yes, they're from the Tesla Roadster originally. The Mazda has them now, along with painted headlights, a glossy black splitter, and an exhaust. I really like how it turned out. I painted it with an airbrush using this kind of lacquer, and originally the car looked like this in yellow. It didn't look good at all, so I wanted to redo it. If there were an RX-8, I'd buy it too. I'm a big fan of Mazdas, especially the RX-7 and RX-8. Next, I'll show you this RAV City R model, supposedly a Porsche, but RAV isn't Hot Wheels. As you can see, it's a collectible model from Mini Grand Touring. I only found out about this company recently, and just look at the detailing. It's amazing. I'm really impressed. It's a true 1:64 scale with everything highlighted except the bottom. Still, the quality is awesome. This is my first Mini Grand Touring model, and I'll be buying more. The quality is great, but the price is high. I paid 1,500 rubles. The car arrives in a small box and plastic case with attractive packaging showing the quality of the production. Mini Grand Touring is a true 1:64 scale. It's really small. For example, if you take a Honda, it's actually big. Hot Wheels doesn't stick to a specific scale. Their cars are designed for those orange tracks so that the cars can run on them properly, and their cars always come out in different scales. Some are smaller, some are bigger. Well, it makes sense since it's a toy, but with Mini Grand Touring it's a real collectible. The car doesn't roll well. It catches on the wheel arches, because the car is made just for display, not for playing like Hot Wheels. And I also have two cars in Hot Wheels scale. They're just handmade, and of course I made them myself. This is a clay model of a Nissan 350Z with detailing comparable to or better than Mini Grand Touring. It has opening doors and hood where there's a nice little engine. There's detailing on the underside. The scale isn't perfect, but just look at those wheels with brake pads and calipers. I sculpted it entirely from scratch in a video. If you haven't seen it yet, the link is in the description. And our Soviet Volga 24 in bright red color, also with excellent detailing. All the doors, the hood and the trunk open, and the underbody is highlighted. There's also a video on the channel where I sculpted it. The last model is a Chevrolet Tahoe from Welly, not Hot Wheels, which my mom recently found. I used to play with this car when I was a kid. I even remember how I begged my dad to buy it for me. It's at least 12 years old and time has taken its toll on it. You can tell it was played with. A part of the rear roof is even broken. Back then, I liked to break cars and see how they were built inside. As you can see, my love for destroying cars goes back to my childhood, and it's still with me today, as you can tell from my crash tests with clay cars. Well, that was the whole collection of Hot Wheels and other cars. Of course, there aren't that many, but I hope you found it interesting to see what kind of cars I have in my small collection. Let me know if you also collect Hot Wheels or any other cars, maybe in a different scale. It would be interesting to read about what you collect, and also let me know which car you like the most from my collection. I'll keep adding to my collection little by little. Hot Wheels and Mini Grand Touring make great models. That's the kind of hobby I have, which I told you about. I hope you found it interesting to learn about what else I'm into. Besides sculpting with clay, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in my clay creations, leave a like, and goodbye everyone.